Hello, my people. It's good afternoon here in Ghana. Thank you very much for choosing us on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. It's your ever consistent update and analysis here on this channel, and we are giving you the best of analysis. There's a lot to unpack for you. There are things that are going to go on. Like I said, it was before said, oh, you're new to the channel, so the show. Subscribe to the channel over there. Don't hesitate to do that. Subscribe to the channel. They don't take you anything. Just subscribe. Pause the video, go back and subscribe to the channel, and turn on notification. An important part you turn on notification, and then of course make sure that you share the notification. You share the link as well in every group that you are in. Manchester United group, Barcelona group, Real Madrid group, every group that you are in. Making sure so we send we share the location, the notification in there, and then you do share. My name is Fiifi-Manfred. This is Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. So you see, if you ever wondered, say, team beats Chelsea, and a scout ever fly from England, and then go straight to go and look at one of the best and the youngest center backs in the world as it stands now, then wait, because I'm about to explain to you. See, the number of scouts alone that have been sent there by the various teams are mind-boggling. And it is just because of how much of a fair balance of a physical specimen and a fair balance of a quality technical player we. And every time I look at the scouts reports from this player, it beats my imagination, because I didn't see a player back, the quality, technical ability, the physical strength, the hold-up play, playing out from the back, aerial duels, ground duels, driving of the ball. And for me, as an analyst, and the is so important for me, is when a center back is great at driving the ball, picking the ball from the back, and then carrying it forward, because it makes it telling. And for Chelsea to send 7 separate scouts, have all the names listed here, to go to France, look at this boy, watch him, and then say, we know Madrid wants him, PSG will want him to stay here. And then mind you, Barcelona will want him. The Italians have realized that he is part of a new German crop of centre backs that are coming. I've told you from day one that in terms of the modern game now, physicality is at the helm of it. There is no player, even that short, small, whatever, that is going to thrive at the top level without being largely combative and physical. Even the Lionel Messi's, with their low center of gravity, help them to be physical and win those duels. So physicality is a big thing, especially for a center back. And because the DBR football tactics keep on metamorphosing and changing, DBS exercises and and DB you will see say a lot of the center backs that like Ibu Konate, Virgil van Dijk, are from the past. The old center backs they normally brute and aggressive. Then you can Ghana buga tough center backs now. Now you're having them back into the conversation. But why is this so? I didn't think a sign like a key part of the conversation, and I didn't think a player we are very important. Now, let me start the conversation like this, and I want to list all the other players, all the other scouts that Chelsea are sending to go and watch this boy in France, and like in the French and the 21 team. But see, the French team is sport for choice, from the juvenile teams to the senior team. They have no problem whatsoever in terms of quality of players, in terms of the depth of the quality, and even experience in terms of where these players play at now, top level stuff. Now, if you look at their centre back, Pedal, Pamecano, Ibu Konate, you talk about Wesley Fofana, who is injured, Axel de Sassi, Moncajon, even Malo Gusto doesn't get caught up, he goes to the French and the 21 team. DJ Deschamps is sport for choice, and the Euros is just around the corner. And for me, that's why Chelsea getting this boy changes the dynamics of the centre-back conversations, especially if Thiago Silva is free Chelsea. And you're very, very important, but because now you are looking at a player or this level of experience, or this technical ability, or the physical strength in the baby, or this money come together and then make sure he boxes it up and give you quality play from centre-back. One of the things also is the duels that you go in, and key amongst them is Ibu Konate. Then you add the leadership qualities that you need from a center back. And for me, This makes it top notch, top level. And we'll delve into all of those things when we talk about stuff like that. There are things that go so, but you see, I want to analyze the player for you, but just before we talk about that, there is something I've seen with Chelsea fans or more abroad. First of all, in the last few days, Chelsea Supporters Union have written a letter to the owners, and they describe the Chelsea owners as clowns, that they don't know what they are doing, and then they are churning Chelsea into a mediocre club. And I think that it is bizarre. Say Obi or in the right sense of mind will think that say somebody is able to spend about 1 billion just on players alone in your club in a little over 2 years, not even up to 2 years. You can think that person is a clown and they don't know what they are doing. I just think that it's a matter of time. Yes, the results are not coming, but fans need to be patient, especially fans in the UK. And I know that over here, a lot of the fans in the UK do watch us. I know that a lot of the guys over there are a little bit toxic sometimes. They go to the Stamford Bridge, some of the issues that are going on over there. But really, there's a need for patience and calm so that people who are in the UK can be patient for this. And I saw this somewhere and I want to read it to you. It's mad that they think that the owners don't care when they blew £1 billion on the squad. Whilst they can take anything from the club for 10 years or so, the annoying thing is people somehow didn't see our decline coming before the owners came. How couldn't you have seen that? The way Roman did things was unsustainable, that we were even anticipating a transfer ban. We are fans, but it will help if we can take things through. Of course, they have made mistakes, but they have done the right things also to make the club sustainable model. Better scouting system, footballing structure we care for. The women's team is an example of the level of the team in its shape. They continue it. The men's team were in a mess, but before we take over, it could have been worse. And I think that this is spot on in my opinion. And again, I agree with my friend Sheung that people did not see that Chelsea was on a decline. Chelsea was on a serious decline before Roman Abramovich issue came. And I think that that's a blessing in disguise. And these things, I've said it several times. Meaning, say, it won't just be just today and then will be like, okay, Fifi, I didn't think that I'll see the Chelsea project will come good. Why do you keep on saying this? That Chelsea project, it will come good, it will be good, it will be that. Yes, I believe. See, 100% believe that the Chelsea project will come good. The problem is that it's just a matter of time. And if people are patient enough and wait for things to blossom, definitely things are going to get better. And that's why I am intrigued. Like she said, the owners do not care. They don't care. And they put in 1 billion. This, you see, things that Roman Abramovich did at the time was unsustainable. To win today, win a trophy today, 2 seasons, you win another one the next season. It was really unsustainable. And there's the need to build a club body that's sustainable. That's like City. Keep on winning like a winning machine. Even if you're not winning necessarily, you're very competitive. Iti say Obika say, oh, the things that not Chelsea, unsustainable. The owners do not care about the club signing man. I find it very, very funny. Very, very funny. Say Obi Becker's answer. Things the issue is that some of these things, it's about patience and it's about time and how you do your things. But really, things are definitely going to go on well in how people look at it, and it's important. So let's go back to the story about the centre back I was telling you about. Have you seen the boy that they call Lenny Yoro? Lenny Yoro. And I'll repeat the name again. His name is Lenny Yoro. He's a centre back. Centre back. He plays for Rennes in the French Ligue 1. He's a player that Real Madrid, Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, and any entourage at Casa, Barcelona has spoken to him. Chelsea has sent 7 different scouts. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. The last one that they did, and Fabrizio Romano was reporting this, was just the weekend before the international break. And in my opinion, no centre back in the world right now has a higher ceiling than Lenny Yoro. And yes, things like injury and things can curtail somebody's career, can cut short that person's trajectory. But really, in my opinion, with the kind of football he's playing, the frame is just elite. And it's as elite as somebody like Ibu Konate's frame. And his legs are longer, so he's a dueler. He can step into tackles. He can win the balls by just stretching. His reach on the ground, his aerial duel, his physical capacity, what he can take, and then his technical ability on the ball. For me, that's what sets him apart. His technical ability on the ball. First of all, when I saw him, I thought that he was just too lean, kakra, as our phone. So he needs to bulk up. And at the highest level, he would have to bulk up more, get some more muscle, and then go into draws, because there are a lot of center forwards who particularly rub off you and make you look like you are not good enough in those things. And the quality of Lenny Yoro is up there. I am just looking at this in the context of the center backs at Real Madrid in this year. Madrid play Alaba and Rudiger as center back. These are growing. They have built some of the best midfield. They're taking over from Cruz and Modric. Their attack is almost perfect with Mbappe coming in. But the defense, and they're young enough. Madrid are definitely in there looking for Lenny Yoro. But Chelsea have sent 7 scouts. The last one was Joe Shields himself, who went there to France to watch the boy that they call Lenny Yoro. He's a top center back. And for me, he's the kind of guy that you call a beast. Just 18 years of age. And he has the quality on the ball and everything that you want to play. For me, I think that you are doing a very good job if you want to make sure that you are looking at a ball like this. You are bringing a ball like this into your defense. That is top stuff. Right center back. For me, the last time I was discussing this boy, Jean-Claude Todibo. Todibo is a top-notch player with a quality that gives you on and off the ball. But in my opinion, if you watch somebody like Lenny Yoro, he is top-notch. And all the clubs are looking at him. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain, all of these guys are looking at Lenny Yoro because of the quality of the things that he brings into the team. He is everything and more that you need. In my opinion, it's just going to take some time for him to get to the very high level in terms of the quality of play that he has. But really, you can understand that he's a top player. Top player in everything that he wants to do. And he just need a level head over there and make sure say Chelsea should do more. I think that what really cut it for Lenny Yoro is the project that Chelsea picked for him, and how much of the likes like Axel Disasi and Malo Gustomo, who do a very good bidding job for him, who would convince him to come to Chelsea. And that's the thing. Paris Saint-Germain wanted to complete this deal a season or two ago, and then they failed at it. Real Madrid recruiters consider him to be the future of Varane and do not want to miss out on the player. And Chelsea, FC, Liverpool, and Bayern Munich, and you see that's the thing. Real Madrid consider him to be the next Rafa Varane, and then Chelsea don't want to miss out on him. There is Liverpool, because Liverpool know that Virgil van Dijk is aging. They would want somebody to partner Jair Conce when he moves on forward. Bayern would want to invest in such a top quality ceiling centre back. Then Chelsea as well, who is building a project based on young players in their team. And that's the thing. It's really going to be difficult, but for a team to send 7 different scouts to go and watch Lenny Yoro, I think and I believe that Chelsea Ebitinyanya boy and I friend Lenny Yoro, because he is a top player. A top player in everything that you want him to do for you. So we'll wait and see how all of these things of Lenny Yoro goes on. But there's a lot more to talk about. First of all is the fact that Gary Southgate has said something that is disrespectful for people to link him to Eric Ten Hag. And I think I agree. There's no point people linking Gary Southgate to Eric Ten Hag. The only problem I have with Gary Southgate is that he should have quashed those rumors straight away. He should have quashed those rumors. There was no need for him to say, okay, it's disrespectful. Quash them. You don't want to be there. Man United have not contacted you. So you give them the respect to do their job. But for him to beat around the bush was a little bit funny. You're looking at today's games that are going to go on in the Euros. Julian Nagelsmann is going to play against Germany. Germany against France. You're looking at Kylian Mbappe and the likes. You're looking at some top quality players in the French team and how they are going to line up. There's a Brazil versus England game in there as well. Then we'll talk about all the other games that are yet to be spoken about. I think that the team to beat in the Euros, and I'll do a proper preview of the Euros for you, but the team to beat in the Euros is Roberto Martinez's Portugal. They are top notch in my opinion. They are straight out of the box, because going 11 games unbeaten, winning 10 and just drawing 1, conceding just 4 goals, scoring 41, managing Cristiano Ronaldo with all the top talent in that Portuguese team. And for me, I've said it several times, say Otiwon Nasa Ope, one of the best minds in terms of technical and tactical dispensation, tactical play of any team, in my opinion. Papa, your friend Roberto Martinez, and we'll wait to see how Roberto Martinez and any team will fare at the Heroes. But this is where we draw the curtain of today's edition of Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Enjoy the day. Bye bye.